Hi, and welcome to the next tutorial that we have for Deneir's Gate. In this one, we have creating relationship trees. Relationship trees can be something literal to the effect of the actual, family trees of your characters. But relationship trees can also be other things like, say, organizations, or any other sort of a hierarchy that you may want to keep track of in order to see how people may relate to each other. And so when you come to the relationship trees screen, which you can get to from the relationship trees menu option on the side here, you can search for your relationship trees either by the name of the tree or by the character, by a character that's in the tree. So for now, we don't have any, so we'll go ahead and click on Create Tree. And we'll skip through our walkthrough here. And this will be the family tree for our character of Poyeto. Okay. And relationship trees are composed of tiers, right? Different tiers of, let's say in this case, you have grandparents being the highest tier, and under that would be the parents, and under that would be Poyeto himself, and then under that, any children. So in this case, we'll just make two tiers for Poyeto and his mother and father. So we have our two tiers here by just clicking on the Add Tier button. And we can get rid of these tiers by hovering over them and clicking on the X's. That'll get rid of them. So let's just put two of them here, and we'll put Pietro down here in the bottom tier. So in the tier above him, we'll put his parents. Now, in this case, we don't have full characters for Pieto's parents. There's something based on his backstory, something that we don't plan on wanting those characters to fill up our campaign and clutter it when they're not going to be used in the future, perhaps because, well, let's face it, they're most likely dead, given that they're part of a character's backstory. And in which case, we just want to create a shallow character in order to see them in the tree, in order to get quick information on them. So we'll do that here by just using the shallow character generator down on the bottom. And so we'll do Pieto's mother first. All right, and we'll make her name Alara Yimble. Her backstory, she died giving birth. She was a kind woman, loved by the entire city, and revered for her craftsmanship. And any other important information that we want to include here. And then we'll just say add to tree, and we'll see that we have a shallow character generated right here. And we see we have Alara Yimble. And in case we ever need to change her backstory or delete her from the tree entirely, we can always hover over her, click on it, and say delete character or edit backstory here. And give any updates to her name or her backstory in general. But for now, she's good, so we'll leave that. And now we'll add his father, who is, let's say, Digroot Yimble. The strongest in the city, who died saving a bunch of younglings from a burning orphanage. Classic. And we'll add him to the tree as well. Oh, I don't spell orphanage correctly. All right, add him to the tree. And now we have both characters in the tree. And anything in the tree here is drag and droppable. So if we need to change tiers between them, or if we have other characters over here, which we can search for, let's say this Fur Duck character is important to the backstory, then we can just search and they'll pop up here. We grab them and we can add them into the relevant tier, whether it's a cousin or a sibling, or if it's a aunt and uncle, something of a higher tier, or even anywhere else, maybe say even a child of his, and we can put them down here. So we have a nice organized tree. For now, we'll just say we'll get rid of them. And that's our entire tree. So we can click save. It's created. And that's how we can create any relationship trees in Deneir's Gate. And we'll see you in the next tutorial. Thanks.